Chapter 3, Lesson 4, the percent equation. We know from the past what an equation is. It is an expression put together with the answer. The percent equation is similar to what we learned in the last lesson, the percent proportion. The percent equation uses the information in the box. It says use proportion to check. Starting with the first example, 3 is 50% of 6. 3 is, that's correct, is your part. 50% is your percent of 6 is your whole. In this case, a total. So we still have is over of equal the percent out of 100. The first example says, what is 12% of 150? Remember, is over of is equal to the percent out of 100. What is 12% of 150? We're looking for the is. X over of, which is 150, equal to, do we have the percent? Yes, we do, and 12% means 12 out of 100. We solved this just like we did yesterday. With the cross products, we have 100 x equal 150 times 12. How do we get rid of the 100 by the x? We divide by 100. Because 100 divided by 100 is 1, that leaves us with 1x, or x. Now we have to divide the other side by 100. Remember the rule, division by 10, you can bump 1 0 on the top and 1 0 on the bottom. That leaves us with 15 times 12 divided by 10. 10 and 12 are both even. 10 divided by 2 and 12 divided by 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 12 divided by 2 is 6. And looky there. 5 can go into itself and 15. 5 divided by 5 and 15 divided by 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. And 15 divided by 5 is 3. What we have left on the top now is the 3 and the 6. 3 times 6 is 18. Do we need to put it over 1? No, we do not. The answer is 18. Example 2. 10 is what percent of 40? 10 is what percent of 40? What is your is? That is correct, 10. What is your of? Excellent, 40. Equal to what percent? We don't know. X over 100. Use your cross products. That gives you 40x equal 10 times 100. How do we get rid of the 40 by the x? We divide by 40. Whatever we do to one side of the equation, we do to the other. Divide by 40. 40 and 40 cancel, so we're looking for x. And remember, it's going to be a percent. Both 10 and 40 have a 0. We can divide 10 by 10. You could do that in your head. 10 divided by 10 and 40 divided by 10. That leaves us with 4 on the bottom and 1 times 100 on top. And if you remember what we talked about money, there are 4 quarters in a dollar. 4 will go into itself and into 100. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 100 divided by 4 is 25. That leaves you with 1 times 25 on the top and a 1 on the bottom. What is 1 times 25? It's 25. And we know our answer is percent. Last example, and the third type. 13 is 26% of what number? 13 is 26% of what number? Remember, is over of equal the percent out of 100. Do we know the is? Yes, we do. 13. Do we know the of? No, we do not. Do we know the percent? Yes, we do. 26 out of 100. This is your proportion. You're looking for x. Use your cross products. 26 x equal 13 times 100. Divide both sides by 26 to solve for x. 26's cancel, x is equal to. You should recognize that 13 times 2 is 26. So 13 can go into itself and it can go into 26. 13 divided by 13 is 1. 26 divided by 13 is 2. Now you have a 100 on top and a 2 on the bottom. You can divide 2 into 2 and 2 into 100, or you could just say, oh, I know half of 100. That's 50. Half of 100 is 50. 100 over 2 represents 50. So my answer for the what number is 50.